Hey everybody, this video is going to discuss replacement of a package tray. The package tray is the area between the rear seat and the beginning of the trunk in your vehicle, right underneath the rear window. As you can see from this particular package tray, this is out of a 1971 Buick. It's got some water damage in the corners, it's faded, and it's a little bit warped from years of being exposed to some of the elements and the sun. You might be surprised how easy and affordable it is to replace something like this, and we're going to go over that today. Alright, I'm on my way to pick up the materials I need for this project. I just want everybody to keep in mind that every application is different. Some of the more popular cars, such as like the Mustangs and the Camaros and Firebirds and stuff like that, you're going to be able to find that kind of stuff online at one of the major retailers that sells those kind of parts for those popular cars. But when you have something like mine, like a Buick Electra or any type of older Pontiac, Cadillac, you know what I mean, any type of unusual car that they're not going to have them sold like that, mass produced, you're going to have to make your own. And you got to keep that in mind when you're doing a project like this. Okay, I'm back from the store with the materials I need. I got my spray adhesive, which was about $5. I got 2 yards just to cover myself. That's how they sell it by the yard. And it was about $6 or $7 a yard. And I got my tempered hardboard. You can get all this. You can get the hardboard at a major home improvement store, as well as the spray adhesive and the black vinyl material I got from a fabric store. And we're looking at about $25, $30 for all of these items. And I'll actually have enough board and material to probably make 2 package trays. I could just keep one as a spare, I guess, or perhaps even sell it. But anyway, I'm going to start out by putting the original onto the hardboard and tracing it with a pencil, cutting it out with a jig, and then we'll have the basics done. Alright, I just wanted to show you that if you had this material at the end of your package tray, depending on how much of a nut you are about keeping your car original, you could either put this material back onto the hardwood, but for my application and for my car, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have the black vinyl come over the edge and put the back seat right up against it. It'll just be fine for me. I know everybody's different, but I'm just letting you know that this could just be removed and thrown away. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I'm bringing the package tray, the straight side, right along the edge of the hardboard. Now I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to begin to trace from this point on, all the way around. Alright, I just traced out the package tray onto the hardboard. I hope you can see this. This is the basic trace with the pencil, and now I'm going to cut it out with a jig. Please keep in mind that, like I said, every application is different. If you'd like to make holes like this in yours, that's just something very simple that you can do here. Or simply trace out the size hole that you need for your speakers. I'm just not going to do that with mine. So I'm doing a real basic one here just to give you the idea. Alright, the piece has been cut out. I'm going to take it over to the car and fit test it. Make sure it fits nicely. The last thing you want to do is put the vinyl on and then take it into your vehicle and try to put it in and it don't fit. So you want to make the fit now, make any cuts you need to make now, and then you put the vinyl on. Alright, I'm going to put on the adhesive. I'm applying the vinyl. We just put on the glue. Make sure there's no bubbles in it. Make it nice and tight. Some people like to cut around the edge. Other people like to tuck it in. Depending on how tight it is in the back, when you put it into the package tray area, you may want to tuck it in to make it a little bit more snug. If not, you just make the cut and just put it in. We're going to let this dry overnight, and we're going to cut it out with a razor. Okay, I'm just going to spray and fold over the long end right here, because this part is going to be the back to the seat. So I want to make sure that has a nice fold on the end so nothing pops up. The outer end I just trimmed, and I will trim a little bit more with the razor blade, because that part's going to be underneath the trim in the back part of the window, so I don't have to worry about it as much. So I'm going to fold this part over and spray it and hold it down. Alright, I'm going to fold it over now. Alright, I'm going to fold it over now. Just sprayed it. It holds pretty good. There's really no need for clamps. I've seen other people do it with clamps. There's really no need to do it. If you put enough spray on it, pull it tight. See how nice it holds? And we're going to do this all the way down to the end. Okay. Okay, just finish up the last couple inches here. Pinch it all nice. And that's it. Nice tight seal. No need for clamping. And we will leave this till tomorrow. I will let it dry. It's coming out really good. We'll cut the edges off tomorrow. Let it dry overnight. And we should be good to go. Okay. Okay guys, here's the finished product. Looks great. I decided to tuck in the ends, as you can see. I just went all the way around with the glue. This is my favorite part of the whole thing. Unlike the old one, look at this. You cannot do this with the original stuff. If you're like me and you like to keep your car clean, look at this. It gets dusty, it gets dirty. All you need is some Windex. Cleans up beautifully. The older stuff was that mesh material, and the most you could do is either vacuum it or respray it to dye it. But look at this. Look how beautiful it comes out. I love it. Alright, we'll go install it now. I'll show you how it looks. Look how clean that comes out. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm putting in the package tray now. going to be tight. You're going to have to work with it a little bit. Alright, I got it in. Here's the final result. I'm just going to go over it with the Windex again. Nice and clean, nice and straight. Fits into the corners real well. If you're a car guy like me, you know that how much stuff costs nowadays, and if you could do it yourself, this is the way to go. I've seen a lot of other videos out there showing different ways, but this is by far, in my opinion, the best way to go. For the average Joe, this is it. Alright guys, leave me some comments. I like to hear from other people, see how you've done with this, and thanks for watching my video.